talk about be willing to be led. Part 2. Matthew 4 verse 19. And he said unto them, follow me, and I will make you fishers of men. Willingness, follow me. The word there, you can't be led until you are willing. One of the major problems of humanity in this Christianity race is humans have often studied in creation that under mammals, that the most difficult thing to lead so far is human, not even animals. So the first instruction we obey when it comes to the activities of destiny is what we are fighting. Most times when we are thinking the devil is the one fighting us, it's not the devil. When they begin to will it is the first instruction you obey that will open it up for you. It's the same instruction you are fighting. And I want to tell you this: when the devil wants to kill a man faster, he makes a man to fight the obedience of yesterday. And how did you fight the obedience of yesterday? You become disobedient to yesterday's obedience. You're obedient yesterday. If it is not still obedient today, then you are not an obedient one. Obedient is in total. So when the devil wants to kill a man, he makes you to begin to fight that obedience you have obeyed yesterday. God said, I should not touch unclean things. But when the devil want to kill you, obeyed it yesterday. But today, what you said you will not touch, you start seeing yourself touching it. The Bible told us the prophet overcome the first temptation. Be willing to be led. Not all there is all there is. That the sign that God is providing for you doesn't mean you are still in track. Provision is not the sign of approval. The sign of approval, number one signature, is that God can boast of you. Heaven will deliberate on your matter. That's what makes you know you are approved. And that's why Job chapter 1, when you begin to read from verse 8, 10, then the Bible begins to tell us that there was a time the sons of God went to present themselves before God. Say the Satan came in their midst. They begin to deliberate on the matters of Job. That was a matter of a man that was approved. And until you are approved by God, this world will not approve you. It is an approval from divinity that brings an approval over humanity. What God has not selected is what he cannot showcase. It is the willingness that gives an expression to productivity. Every man you see that are begotten in transformation, these are people who are seeing lighting. The battle between you and your success is lighting. Until you behold it, you can't become it. It takes light to see it. It's called illumination. And it is those who is willing to be led. There's a man called Ezekiel, despite all his discovering as a prophet, got into the gestion and the activities of life. The Bible begin to tell us about Ezekiel. And Ezekiel told the Lord, he said, I know. And God spoke and said, why are you talking like that? He said, Lord, if they must live, it's by you. We have traveled to this rain. If dry bones should come to life again, it should be. You know it. I must make it happen. You are not the one to make it happen. You follow the leading. Most of us who are missed sonship, but sonship is when God said, for those that are led by the Spirit are called sons of God. So one of the criteria that makes you to know that you are a son of God as a member is that anything you are doing, you have the leading of God backing it. Although you are the prophet, but there is still a witness within you. And the Spirit of God beareth witness with your spirit that you are sons of God, because you are led. Problems of life is expand when you are not led by God. It increases daily if you are not under the leading of God. If at every minute you must allow this your flesh to be submissive to the spirit, and your spirit to be submissive